Udhaar as a word and as a concept, all of us Indians are very well aware of. This is basically when we buy a good and pay some amount of that particular good upfront and leave the remaining to be paid at a future date. And even though this particular concept is generally used in items which are low value, low worth, but even in large M&A transactions, there is a concept that is similar to this which is practiced. But what is this concept and how is it practiced is what we will discuss in this video. Alright, so the legal concept that is similar to Udhaar and is practiced in large mergers and acquisition transactions is called as deferred consideration. And now before moving forward, I will explain deferred consideration with an example, but for the purposes of this video, I will not take an example that is based on milestones, which is generally how deferred consideration is generally practiced. I will rather take a simple example to explain it to you. Now let's just assume there is this company A that wants to purchase 55% stake in company B for rupees 10. But A does not want to make the entire payment of rupees 10 in one go. Rather, they want some time to make this. In such a case, in their share purchase agreement through which this transaction is going to go forward, they will have a clause for deferred consideration. And this clause can be drafted in a manner where it says that A has to only make a payment of rupees 3 upfront and the remaining 7 rupees can be paid at a later date with a specified deadline, whether it be 16, 18, 24 months depending on the negotiation between the party. And the real life impact of this clause is actually going to be similar to that of an Udhaar, because as soon as this company A makes a payment of rupees 3, the company actually becomes the owner of the entire 55% stake. But obviously this ownership will also come with a positive obligation of paying the remaining amount, in this case rupees 7, to company B at a later specified date.